Good evening to you. A fine day, I think, at Wimbledon tomorrow. There'll be a bit of a chilly breeze for the spectators, but come next week, I think we may find that there's going to be some interruptions to play. Area of low pressure with us at the moment, and this frontal system bringing wind and rain across the country. That'll move out of the way, leave us in stiff northwesterly winds, and then another one following in, and even into next week we're going to have areas of low pressure swinging across the country from time to time, keeping those outbreaks of rain going every now and again, and the wind's always in the northwest, so always a chilly direction. A lot of cloud across us at the moment, although the thickest cloud is now moving away from easternmost parts, but we do find on the latest radar some quite heavy bursts of rain still in parts of Kent and Sussex, for instance, in the northeast of Scotland, but most of the rain is getting fairly light and patchy now, but there is still a lot of cloud around. Brighter weather though filtering across from the west, the cloud thinning there. And during the rest of the evening and overnight, the outbreaks of rain will tend to move away from most parts of the country. That is except from the northeast of Scotland. Later on, that rain from the northeast of Scotland, again tending to filter southwards through into southeast Scotland and eventually into parts of northeast England as well. A chillier night than last night, temperatures dropping back to 9 or 11 degrees or so. Tomorrow, for much of Scotland and the northeastern part of England, we see the day start off cloudy with some outbreaks of rain, but further south it'll be bright and dry, and that's the way it's going to stay for most of the time. And even this cloud with outbreaks of rain in those northeastern areas will pull back into the North Sea slowly but surely during the course of the day. So eventually it's only going to be the far northeast of Scotland that holds on to the cloudy weather with those outbreaks of rain. But having said that, in the second half of the day we will find the cloud thickening again across Ireland and some other western parts of the country. Quite a stiff northwesterly breeze, in fact that wind up to gale force in some parts of western Scotland later on tonight, and pretty windy right the way through tomorrow. And that really is going to make it feel quite cold. Best temperatures in the cloudier northeast around about 16 degrees, and even in the south a little bit below the normal for the time of year. But as I said at the beginning, for Wimbledon, apart from that chilly breeze, it should be dry with some sunshine. Now by Sunday, the next of those weather systems I showed you at the beginning will be coming into the country. So during the day that's going to spread wind and rain across most parts. That followed in turn by brighter weather with some sunshine, but a scattering of showers. A very good evening to you.